Bum, 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 bum. Welcome back, my friends, to BjjBrick Quick. This is your quick jiu-jitsu podcast. My name is Byron. Last time we talked about pressure to the rib cage. Today, we're talking about pressure to the face. I don't know which one sounds more mean. Let me know. I typically don't pressure the face much. And I also don't like it done to me. But pressuring the face, so I think of this a lot from passing half guard. If you're on top, you're passing the half guard, you win the underhook fight, you get the shoulder. Tim Sled called it the shoulder of justice. You get that shoulder into their jaw, their face, you make them turn the wrong way. Their hips are trying to turn one way, their face is turning the other way. That's a lot of pressure to the face. There's an old saying, I don't know who said it or what, even if it's from jiu-jitsu or wrestling or where, but where you move the head, the body's going to follow. It's like a steering wheel almost. It's the torso is so strong, the core is so strong in the person, but the head, I mean, we have strong necks, generally speaking, but you move the head, which isn't nearly as hard to move as the twist as the torso. They're going to want to move their body that direction. So pressure on the face. You could do this from side control. Ultimately, like cross face is a bit of this as well. Anytime in class we're doing half guard, I'm a black belt. Oftentimes I won't get to partner off with somebody. I'll be walking around kind of helping teach things, and people will ask me half guard questions, and I know I understand a decent amount of half guard, but I don't play half guard. I don't like it. There's oftentimes a lot of pressure on the face of the half guard player. And so I'll just say, hey, I don't play half guard on purpose. I'll do it if I have to. I don't go there on purpose. I'm not tough. And then my next comment is, even when it goes right, even when your sweep happens, usually it sucks. Like the which you have to deal with beforehand is some pressure and a certain amount of discomfort. So that has definitely hindered my game as far as half guard, which is fine. I had noticed that several of my teammates would pass the half and then pass my guard. And I had a mental switch that said they're passing to my half guard. Like when a good teammate passes my guard, you got to escape pretty quick because it's going to get a lot worse pretty much right away. But when these particular couple of guys would do this, I would think they're almost past my guard. Where before I would have the thought process of, well, I have my half guard, let's work from here. And then they'd pressure my face and I would lose it. So just that little mental switch of this particular person passing to half guard is unacceptable for the progression of this role. I have to change this. I can't sit here and work my half guard. I want to recover, maybe butterfly or whatever. I'm not trying to say like how to win a role. Who cares? But if I wanted to do well today, or I wanted to work on a particular thing, didn't want to get my face smashed, we're not working on that today. I couldn't treat my half guard as a viable guard. And when I changed my mind on that to where, okay, that's what I'm going to play, my guard became a lot more hard to pass. Now, granted, this pressure on the face thing has left me with not much of a half guard. Because I don't enjoy that face pressure, but I don't do that pressure to other people as well. So I guess it's, I guess I'm living by that rule. I don't usually my half guard passes. Now I do enjoy passing the half guard, and they don't require a lot of face pressure, but that's a common thing. You could obviously pressure from side control, the face. If you get mount, I kind of, as I'm reflecting on this 5 minutes I'm wrapping up on here, didn't talk a lot about pressure on the face like I had hoped. You ever been, I'm not claustrophobic, but get somebody who's significantly bigger or stronger than you and give them mount, and they just smash your face with their torso or belly. I get a little bit more I want to get out. I want to get out right now. Pressure on the face. I start moving in ways that probably I should not move. So, for me, the pressure on the face is, I pressure the rib cage way more often than the face, but it's a valid technique. I'm probably more of a victim to it than I'm a person who's using it as an offense, and that's okay. I'm learning to deal with it. Which one do you prefer to use, or if you had to be stuck somewhere, which one do you prefer to be used against you? And ultimately, the pressure on the face is mostly just a comfort thing. It's uncomfortable. It hurts. You could, I suppose, damage your jaw. Sometimes when somebody pressures my face, I end up with like a bit of a bruise or abrasions on my face. Try to avoid that. I'm already not pretty, so why add more to the situation I got going on? If you could avoid pressure on your face, yes, last time's pressure on the rib cage, you're gonna have a great day, my friend. And stay sweaty.